just yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
but shit,
It's Tana. Is that Star?
let's
Star!
start.
Oh shit! She responded. The
Let's
cat.
start. I don't see her.
She was just in the camera on the right side, bruh. That's
Oh,
crazy. I said Star. She said what, nigga? She's black. She can say
bro,
that.
what's happening, y'all? It's your boy Groove, man. Welcome back to the Yappallot podcast with my dogs, man. I got my boy Jay right here.
Where
You
this
know what
nigga
I'm
Tana at,
saying?
bro?
Exactly. And Tana, this nigga just up and left. I don't know where this nigga's
Do I
at.
need to pause the recording and just wait for him to come back?
Nah. Keep recording, cause we need to let the people know this is what black people time
This
is,
nigga's
man.
always late. He's DC Young Fly. God damn it. Hold on, wait. Let me turn my mic down.
This is what black people time is, people.
All
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
All right.
There's very much ignorance, very high ignorance going on right now,
Very
man.
high ignorance is insane.
Like very high ignorance going on right now, but it's all good though, bro. Because once he come back, bro, we're gonna get on his ass. Pause. Cause he knows what the people want to see. He
He
wants to see.
knows.
He wants to see all three
He
of the guys
knows.
come in as a collective and
He
talk their shit.
knows, man. He knows. Who knows? He knows. Not an
Who
ear,
knows, Jay?
not an ear, not an eye. I knows. And guess who knows? He knows. You know who else don't know? People that drive like shit. Why don't they know how to drive?
Oh, bro. Especially when it's fucking traffic, bro. How do you not drive? How do you not know how to drive when there's traffic going on?
Bruh.
Bro, that shit is so ignorant, bro. Just-
I try not to understand. Look, black people time. There you go, y'all. There you go,
Look,
chat.
look, look, look,
There
look,
you
there you
go.
go. Nigga,
Nigga went to go get
did you just
fucking
leave?
cereal?
Nigga, you could have waited for that.
This GT Crunch.
Nigga, fuck the CT card, nigga. We just finished cooking dinner, and you don't see us eating.
Maybe I ain't have dinner.
So that's for the bro. You see niggas, bro. There's a difference
Did
between
he
black
just
folks and
say
niggas.
CT Crunch?
This nigga said CT Crunch.
Oh,
It's not
Cinnamon
even the
Toast
original
Crunch.
CT Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is busting.
It's not even the original cinnamon toast crunch. They don't even have the original flavor.
The
What
off
that
Don't even got
mean?
the original flavor.
the
Don't
off
even got the
brand
Let me
original flavor.
the off brand cinnamon toast, the off brand cinnamon toast crunch does not taste like the
uh,
real shit.
now. Put
But
power
bump
right.
all that. But
I want
we
to
have you. We have you here now, though. We have
put
you here. But right now,
it.
we just talking about these fucking badass jobs we have on the streets of
So
the world.
so I want to talk about how, because you just said it. How the fuck are you not driving traffic? Why is it that, and I'm gonna call out a specific gender. I love you guys so much. I love you to the top. But women, what the fuck is with you and not being able to see curbs? Specifically older women. You guys can't drive. Why is it that when I'm out here in the streets, right? I'm driving like Miss Daisy, nice and slow. And I see one ready to merge, right? So you know how you trying to get, you get over so they can like go ahead and safely merge and get over to where they need to get to.
Yeah.
I'm about to turn right. And this motherfucker shoot across the lane. Like she's in the opposite turn lanes and shoots across the fucking laneway to get in front of me to turn. I lie to you not, bro.
Bro.
I'm watching her. And you see shit like that. You see shit like that. So you can see it coming. So you slow down. But I'm watching this woman. I go, all right. You're gonna try to get over here and you're not gonna be able to do it. Yo, she cuts off like 5 different people, almost wrecks type shit. Like, and this wasn't one of them situations where it was like, oh yeah, driving Miss Daisy, older woman is, you just could. No, she looked like she was alert, paying attention. She just was fucking rude. And she looked like it was not everybody else's fault. She looked like she wasn't in the wrong, and she was actually in the wrong. Like she had that look on her face like, nigga, this is your fault. Like,
No, hell no. What? What? I would have threw a banana at that bitch face.
listen, if I would have been able to get out the car, I would have. But it's just like,
I would have threw a banana at her face. would have threw a banana at her face because who the hell do you think you are coming to me, talking to me like I'm the one that almost caused the fatal attraction and the fatal accident out here in these streets
I'm
when it was
saying.
really you?
I'm saying. And it's like you act like, and then it's like you proud. You too proud. Accountability don't exist in a driver that can't drive's world because it's like it's never your fucking fault. Never. These street signs are just there just cuz for you. Like you don't gotta listen to them. You just be like it's a suggestion to stop.
No, bro, facts. And like on top of that, let me add them to you with that, bro. It's let me not just say like it be mainly women, even though it's like a high count of it's probably let me say that clearly, it's probably a high count of women that can drive, but
We
it's
still love
also a
y'all
lot of
though.
men that can. It's a lot of men that can't drive, especially the OG dudes. Oh, the OGs, bro. I was following, bro. I was driving. I don't know where I forgot where I was going, but I was just driving. No, I was on the highway and I just got off the bridge, bro. I was in front of this car. I was in front of this car for a good like 2 minutes. I'm like, all right, you gonna speed up a little bit? It's like cause I think like two cars just passed me on the other lane, just boom boom. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm just following it. I was like, all right, either it's traffic in front of you, bro, or you just like something's going on. So boom. Finally, when it's open, I swerve out to the other lane. Boom. I'm like, oh, bro. I was like, bro, you have a whole like 30 30 miles ahead of you that's free and wide open, bro. I sped. I was like, bro. I sped. It was a white, bro. It was like a white old head, like driving and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, come on now. Who gave this nigga
Yeah.
his license?
Bruh, there needs to be an age limit. Like after a certain time period, you just can't drive no more, nigga. You need to catch Ubers for the rest of your life. Like
For
Yeah.
real.
leave driving for the young people. And then the crazy
Nigga,
part, like how you just said, it'd be like 40 miles of free road ahead of you, and you pick to drive slow in front and I already drive slow. You pick to drive slow as shit in front of me, bro.
it's
Why?
you're backing up traffic now, and people like, bro. I mean, you got people thinking
It's
like, oh my, it's an accident
you
going
feel
on.
me? Like
No,
it's
it was
just
just
yo slow
it's a
ass.
slow ass nigga that can't drive.
Yo, check me out, right? So,
Check it. Freaking. Sorry.
my bad, y'all. Thought I had to burp.
Gas
So
it.
last night I'm driving, and I guess maybe it fucked me up because um it didn't happen to me, but it easily could have happened to anybody. So I feel like just knowing that alone, and sometimes I think we take a lot of shit for granted. I think we take our lives for granted a lot of the times and don't realize how easily that shit can just be gone.
Yeah, life's
I'm
fragile.
driving last, and bro, mind you, I've been driving and seen many, many, many car wrecks just directly in front of me and had to slam on the brakes and help the fuck who, you know what I'm saying? It has happened a lot of times. I got a lot of crazy stories that we could talk about on this bitch. But anyways, so I'm driving last night and where I'm from, like there's a long ass road and basically for 40 miles to I'd say from like for about 15 to 20 miles to Smithfield and about 10 miles, you know what I'm saying, to Williamsburg. But for to get anywhere else, it's like about 40, 50 miles. And it's this long ass road called Route 10.
I know
Now,
exactly what road you talking about.
on Route 10, when you're about to get into Prince George, there is a big ass hill and it goes really far down and it goes really high up. I'm driving. There's a charger behind me. Now, I'm not gonna say why, but I had just for some reason I thought this nigga was a cop. And I already am a pretty timid driver, when the cops get behind me, it really fucks me up. I feel like it's kind of fucked up that they intimidate drivers and push them down the road anyways, but I don't like going to court. The shit gives me hella anxiety. So I just do the speed limit. And I, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, I'm a grandma type driver, like straight the fuck up. I don't really give a fuck about what
Lying,
anybody.
nigga lying, nigga
Nigga,
lying. I was in the
everybody
car with
said
this nigga not too
everybody
long
driver.
ago. I was in the car with this nigga not too long ago. This nigga damn near pushed 80.
Everybody that say their grandma driver be lying, bro. They go
I swear to
minimum
God, bro. I
90 miles
swear.
on the road. Look at
This
how he froze.
nigga's
Look at
like
how he
him,
froze.
bro.
No, because you can ask like my mom, you can ask anybody that knows me, bro. They know like I'm not nigga. It's a 35, I'm doing 34. It's a 45, I'm doing 44. Like, nigga, I'm that type of driver. Like, I'm the nigga doing under the speed limit. That way it's like, nigga, I ain't, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't got time for that shit. Nigga, I've got pulled over for speeding, doing the speed limit in my county.
I have
That's
too.
how the cops where I'm from is at. They on dickhead time like that.
Ugh.
Damn, nigga, what?
Yeah, I've been pulled over
I'm
doing
talking
the
about
speed limit too, bro.
pulled over for speeding, doing 35. The nigga said I was doing like 40. I'm like, what? But it was really just because I ain't had no license. And the nigga knew I ain't had no license. He caught me driving. It was fucked up. Anyways, I'm gonna get to my story. We can talk about that shit another time. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up another day. So we
We
going
got
down that
podcast.
we going down the hill that me and Groove know. Basically, there's a charger behind me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing the speed limit. Now, I think he's a cop up until a certain point. I look back and I usually have this technique. I'm gonna put y'all on game. If you look in the rear view mirror and you look into the car, if there's a car behind the car that's behind you, and the car that's behind you think is a cop, if there's a car behind that car, then you will be able to see through the glass. Now, if there is a roll bar and a cage in the back of the glass, that's a cop. If there is nothing and you can see directly through the car, it's not a cop. But if you can't, then it is. So I look, the light shine, I can see directly through that bitch. I'm like, okay, that's not a cop. Why is this nigga on my ass like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the speed limit. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not gonna speed up. This nigga could be on some undercover shit. I ain't doing that because I know it's a lot of undercover charges in my area. But I'm not in Prince George, but I'm just taking that into account that it could be that on that type time out there. But so I'm going down, like we getting to where this hill is. This nigga, mind you, it's a double yellow line. We get to around the hill is the nigga puts his turn signal on and he starts to pass me as the hill is coming up. He starts to pass me. The nigga passes me. He's flying, right? You can see on the left side of the road, it's like headlights and smoke in the air. Like just smoke. Lots of smoke. On my side, it's two cars and they're dead stop. Like, and it was like right as you came up the hill too. So if you ain't paying attention, you gonna fucking slam on somebody's shit because it's right at that hilltop. Like, and it was raining last night too. So even and I'm an attentive driver, nigga. I thought I was gonna wham this shit. Come around the hilltop, I see the blue charger. This nigga's not slowing down. He goes around, right? And I just see the nigga slam on brakes. He slide a little bit. Now, a nigga that I went to school with, I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what's it? His name is Bone. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just call him that. Bone, if you see this, shouts out to you, bro. Motherfucking, I see the nigga like, you know what I'm saying, doing like that because I'm not knowing what's going on. I'm thinking, okay, it's obviously an accident because I got to a stop. It's obviously an accident. I can't tell whether I can go around or not, but I see the blue charger look like he go around and I don't see him no more. So I'm like, maybe these two cars is helping. I'm going to just go around because it's late. I need to get home. I ain't got time for this shit. I start to go around, bro. There is a tree, a fucking big ass tree across the whole fucking like road. Both sides of the lane is covered. Apparently, this old ass man was driving last night. It was dark. He did not see it because it's fucking dark. Trees are brown. How are you gonna see that shit until you get right up on it? and you're doing 60 fucking miles an hour. So he slant like he hit that bitch. And that was, you feel me? Like, I don't know if a nigga lived. I don't know if a nigga died. I don't know what's going on. But, you know, I had to turn around on that small ass stretch groove. You know how small that road is. I had to turn around on that bitch, my nigga. I'm talking about, I ain't got no big whip, but still, that motherfucker, like, it's a big ass ditch on one side. But yeah, turn around, got on the back road, finished going home. But yeah, that's basically what the fuck happened.
Bro, it's so fucking crazy. It's so fucking crazy. It's like, bro, like,
Wait, Groove, real quick. Where is this? Is this tree at the direct top of the hill? I don't know this road. Like
So the tree is not at the it's like in the middle of the I mean at the bottom of the decline. Like when you're going down, the tree is like in the middle, like like this. Say the road's like this, the tree went like that. So now the tree is completely blocking the middle of the road on both sides. It could have happened to anybody, bro. Like, that's why I said I almost died. It could have happened to me. The first person who hit that tree, it was fate. Like, that was going to happen. It just came down to who's going to hit this bitch first. That's all it came down to, bro. That was destined to happen last night. And the only thing that separated it from being me or anybody else is that old man just hit it first. And that's why, like, bro, that shit fucked me up just because it was like, bro, I stopped at the store and I want to say, like, I stopped at the store because I thought a cop was behind me. And I'm not going to lie. If I wouldn't have done that, I feel like I would have hit that tree and I would have lost my life because I don't wear a seatbelt. I would have went flying that glass, bro.
That needs to change.
Like, and dog,
you
like,
shouldn't announce that on camera.
Yeah, that needs to
Yeah,
change.
you shouldn't announce that on camera.
like, yeah, but you know, it's a secondary crime, so it's like it's not like that's something they're gonna pull a nigga over for. But it's just like,
man.
bro,
You gotta be safe.
If I wouldn't have stopped that stove, my nigga, I know for a fact, like I can feel that shit in my chest, get butterflies in the stomach just talking about the shit, cause I know it. Like I know I would have hit that bitch, bro.
God.
Like it was only one or two cars in front of me. Like, so it wouldn't have been enough time. I'm like, I know I would have hit it, bro, because I definitely would have been in front of the cars that was in front of me. So I know I would have been in front of the nigga because it just had happened, bro. Like literally, as we was coming down the hill, it happened before it literally happened before I crossed the top. Niggas was getting out their cars while I was pulling up. Like it just happened, bro. So that's how I know I would have hit it. That shit terrifies me. Cause it's like, bro, you don't even do what you used to do behind the wheel no more. And still that could have happened. It's like, damn, son. Nigga, that shit.
You better sing your praises. Better sing your praises to the Most High. Better give that man the grace and glory that he saved your life. Let me not get religious on this jump. But man, listen, I'll say this. Firstly, somebody needs to put lights on them fucking streets because I'm not even gonna speak on that specific street, but Norfolk streets heading to the bridge is dark as shit. I can only imagine how dark the street is you're talking about. That incline,
y'all ice out that bitch. We ain't got no none of that.
You see, like,
and they ain't a light, motherfucker. Ain't a light,
bro.
I'm at.
That's the crazy part. They need. So look, I'm gonna add this to the conversation. Another reason that people are shitty drivers is because they can't see. And you know what? People speed. Another thing. People need to slow the fuck down. Why are you fucking speeding for? Neither here nor there. I'm pretty sure. You said what?
I said it's deer out where I'm at. So nigga, you might be speeding. That shit hop out where boom.
Clear your whip. Up. Yeah, bro. Like I be trying to tell some of my friends this, bro. I don't think Eli has this issue because Eli is a pretty great driver. I haven't really gotten the car with you, Tanner, to really say, but I feel like you saying you drive under the speed limit, so you should know. It'd be pretty good. It'd be mad motherfuckers that'll argue you down about how certain speed limits should just not be obeyed. It's just like
that is so true.
it's
I
so
have
weird to
no
me.
clue why people do that.
It's just like I don't get why you don't think that if everybody drives 75 miles an hour, why you shouldn't. It's like 75 is fast. That's fast down here. It's 55 in Norfolk, and you're doing 100. And I'm pretty sure you know pretty good examples of who our friends that drive dummy fast, Groove. Like,
You already know. You already know my number one culprit. You
bruh,
already know my number one culprit.
bruh, I'm in. All right, I'm gonna tell a story. I ain't gonna say his name. I love this guy. He's a good friend of mine. But it still happens.
Love that boy to death.
Love that
But
boy to death,
boy,
nigga. So
there's been a couple close calls with this nigga, man.
we are driving. We are driving home in a hurricane, bro. We're just coming from Walmart, right? And mind you, you're supposed to drive a little bit slower than the speed limit, right? Speed limit is 55. So we're like, all right, go a little slower. Nah. He's not doing that. He's just driving. He's trying to get back home to play 2K because he just got 2K while I went to the grocery store. I lie to you not. I'm listening to Khalid, right? So I'm thinking everything cool. Out of nowhere, the front camera start to turn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there like, this nigga's wheel locks. We spin out. And I lie to you not, bro. I just see that shit happen in slow motion. To Khalid, nothing feels better than this. As soon as I heard this, we smacked the fucking wall, and then we just like kind of land silence. And if people ask you, do the radio stop playing when you get in an accident? It does not. That shit's still going.
Yup.
This shit was crazy. I get out the car, I sit on the ground. This nigga says, yo, bro, you good, bro? Man, fuck my whip. And I'm sitting there like my knees, bro. My knees.
My knees.
My knees. My knees. And then like he got lucky. The pain instantly just went away. But then everybody like is like driving by and then like trying to, get us some help. And we finally call our homeboy, and our homeboy says, well, were you guys driving fast in the rain? No, I was driving the speed limit. We're in a fucking hurricane. Why? The only person driving the speed limit is you.
That's fucking crazy.
That's it. Yeah, when it's raining or snowing like that, like I drive like 10 miles under the speed limit, bro.
You're
I don't be
supposed
playing
to.
that shit.
You're really not even supposed to be outside in the hurricane.
The DMV, it's illegal to do the speed limit while it's raining. A lot of people, 90% of the people who drive don't even know that.
Hey,
motherfuckers be mad at motherfuckers for not doing the speed limit while it's raining.
Yeah, bro.
Or not speed and not even knowing this, it's illegal to do the speed limit in the rain whole time.
Hey Jay, it's so like the story's so fucked up. The story's so fucked up because like if niggas understand, like if niggas were there to see it, bro, like to witness it, like it shit was funny. Like shit, like it wasn't funny, like it was crazy. But looking back on it now, bro, it's wild, but like it's hilarious because like niggas really did this shit over a game,
over a video game, bro,
over a game, over a fucking video game. Because I remember like I woke up. Boom! I was ready to download that bitch on the system because it had me thinking like throughout all this process. I'm thinking in my head. I didn't want to say it out loud because I was like, nah, I ain't want niggas to like to crash out on me. But I'm thinking in my house like, why didn't this nigga just buy it off the system? Easy download.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why either. He could have really. Shouts out to the young lady that got the game for him. Hey, Star.
Yes.
You are.
What's up, Star?
You are seriously a gem. But the fact that this man did not just have you order the game on the PlayStation itself, I kind of don't get why. He had it shipped. He had to go drive somewhere to go get it. Hugged you like he didn't really want to be there, and then left to get in a car accident.
Bro, and it was funny too because I remember that day because I was trying to download. Remember tweets, bro. Terrible Wi-Fi.
Horrible,
if you because I didn't have the thing. I forgot. What was it called?
The Ethernet cord.
Yeah, the Ethernet. I had the Ethernet cord at the moment.
Okay. Oh yeah, because that shit was crucial. If you ain't had that shit, you won't get no type of Wi-Fi from the school.
Yeah, I had an Ethernet cord at the moment, so I was like, boom. I was like, all right, bet. So boom, I called this nigga Keith. I was like, hey, I snap, my fault. Fuck it. So I call my man's up. I call my man's up. So boom, I asked this nigga. I was like, hey yo, let's go. Let me download the game at your crib because you got the Wi-Fi. Like you got the Wi-Fi shit. I need to download it real quick. So I'm walking in the middle of the storm.
I remember that's why you was over there. I mean, I used to forget why you was over there. You was just there like the most innocent bystander.
Like I remember, cause you walked in, like you just walked in the door. You was like, you were just surprised to see me. You was like, oh, what's up, Eli? I was like, oh, what's up, Jay? He was like, what you doing? I was like, oh, I just came over here to download the game real quick. I'm about to head right back.
And then who knew the heat of destruction was right behind me?
Bro, I was like, download right back. So boom. Right when I got there, I got my system plugged in, so I'm downloading the game. Then right when y'all like lit, I think 30 minutes to an hour later, that's when y'all came back, and that's when all that shit happened.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, you wanna know the funniest part about that shit, bro?
What?
The game didn't even finish downloading, so I just left my shit there to download.
That shit probably took so much of the excitement out of waiting for that game, just watching all that shit go down.
Bro, I swear it did, bro. I literally looked at two of my mans. I was like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all later. Just let me know when that shit is downloaded. I went back to the room, went to sleep. Actually, no, I think I did come back that night.
I feel like you went to my spot.
Yeah.
I feel like you was at my spot with me and Zane and possibly Pat. Pat was always there.
I think shout out to my dog Pat. But yeah, I did go to this. I did go to your spot because you know the crazy thing. I walked in. I looked to the left side. I felt nothing but tension coming from that door. Bro, I looked to the left. I was like, nah. So I just went to I went to your spot. I went to your spot. I was like, "What's up, y'all? Yeah, blah 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 blah." Yeah, but at the end of the day, guys, bro, remember, drive under the speed limit when it's snowing, rain, or anything, or just don't drive at all.
Literally, just don't
Because
fucking drive.
Then again, anything can happen. Plus, niggas can't drive. Shit, it's just like it can all go bad. So just.
And let me point to the camera when I say this. I want all my brothers, because I'm pretty sure y'all can agree with me when I say this. You're a shitty driver. Get off the fucking roads.
Please.
You're making it
You
worse.
back in traffic. You're making the construction traffic way worse than it should be.
Thank you. You're making the construction traffic worse. You're making life worse. You're making air not breathable. Like, stop.
Please.
Like.
Jesus. But then again, I understand everybody don't drive the same, but for the ones that drive a little slow, just press that speed pedal just a little bit more with that toe.
Tanner.
Just press a little bit more with that toe.
Tell them how to do it, bro. Not 5 miles under the speed limit, just 1.
You know, just you know, do what my nigga SpongeBob did with that toe. That nigga said,
he said, freeze it, mister. Big toe. SpongeBob. But
speaking of Mr., let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, the NFL superstar Tyreek Hill. No, not Tyreek. We're gonna talk about that another day. My fault. Let's talk about the Olympian, you know, the champion, you know what I'm saying? One of the greatest runners of our generation, if not the, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we do got Noah Grant. Shout out Noah Grant, you know what I'm saying? He from the 757.
Literally.
But we got Mr. Noah Lyles right here, you know what I'm saying?
My dog.
Hanging on the next man coming up.
My dog. Why you
just because, you know what I'm saying? Just because he wants some shoes made, which is understandable because he's one of the most well-known athletes internationally and nationally, you know what I'm saying, on both worlds.
Probably one of the next people to break an Olympic record if we're gonna keep it a buck. I'm thinking the 200, probably not the 1, but Probably the closest person to breaking it.
Probably he is, but but that's how great he is, man. That's how great he is. But I don't fuck with how he's been on this hating train that he's been on, though, bro. Cause like, what's going on with him and the beef with the basketball players, and like every interview he's like had a question that's been asked to him, he's always hating on the next person, and the next person like always seems to be on his mind is Anthony Edwards. Like, what's going on there, man?
I will say
I understand.
I'll say
I understand. Like, oh, my fault, bro.
let
And do your thing.
me say this. I want to put this in perspective because we do have a person that's not a track athlete, right?
But we're not talking about track right now.
No, I know. But we have he might not know who we're talking about.
Okay,
Yeah.
respect.
So we're to give context, is a track athlete, Olympic guy that is kind of talking about a whole bunch of people that he doesn't need to, and it's kind of seeming like he is doing this all for attention, and in reality, it's like useless because he's not getting the correct attention. You feel what I'm saying? So he's kind of being an ass. And he doesn't need to be like he's like being a whole ass. Like I went back and watched some of those interviews. I gotta agree with Cameron. Like Eli, you was ready to get into it, but I wanted to give you some context, Tanner.
Appreciate it, because I didn't know what y'all was talking about. To be honest,
yeah. That's we understand, man. We understand. You just lit the blunt and everything. So you know what I'm saying. So you gotta get accumulated back in the conversation. So I understand you had to get your mind right real quick. You had to get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Mind, body, and soul at peace. But here we go. But I think, yeah, like you said on Cam Newton, I think it was a Cam Newton interview, if I'm correct.
Cameron.
Fuck, I just got smoke up my nose. What the fuck? That ain't never happened. Ow.
If Cam Newton did say something that I didn't see, I saw Cameron's response.
No, I'm saying no, the interview that he was on.
Oh. Nah, I see. Which interview did I watch?
No, was Noah Lyles on Cam Newton's interview? Because I'm pretty sure he was.
Oh, that I don't know. I've only seen like the snippets of the interviews. Like I just been tracking like that. I haven't been seeing whose show specifically. I just been seeing his responses to shit.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a Cam Newton interview. So I'm pretty sure it was Cam Newton. But shout out to Cam Newton, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Cam
Newton. Yeah, so he was going on talking about how he wants his own shoe. Not just like an athletic shoe, like a spike. He wants like a walk around style shoe like you see all the time. He was like, yeah, like he's an Olympian, which he is. He's a record holder, which he is. Like he's one of the best, which he is. But he was basically saying like he doesn't understand why like a person like Anthony Edwards that hasn't won anything in his field of work yet, like gets all the love and like appreciation, gets the shoe, and like that's like being sold out in stores and all that.
That nigga just hating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? And all stores and all that. While him as an Olympic champion, as a world champion, he still doesn't have a shoe out right now, or anything that's popping. Like that's credit to him.
And he also like trying to get an endorsement.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm getting at. Because to me, I'm like, bruh, one, even Usain Bolt, didn't he have a shoe, bro?
He had he had a Puma spike and he had a Puma running shoe. But I wanted to say that too. So go ahead, finish what you're going to say because I.
Okay, but like Usain Bolt, he had his shoe, but his shoe was mainly towards
runners,
like his field, like his sport
runners,
field.
Exactly, running shoe. What do you need a casual shoe for?
Only you seen people that ran track wore that shoe, or like only people wore that shoe. Anthony Edwards, yes, it's a basketball shoe, but you can wear it on any other you can wear it with any other style.
But it's still a basketball shoe though. Like regardless, you can even still say it's a basketball shoe that he has earned. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah,
he's earned that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And thing too, Anthony Edwards is likable and marketable.
He's literally he's one of the most exciting players to watch right now, off the court and on the court.
This
Literally,
nigga
anytime you look at Anthony, every time you put up Anthony Edwards, he's either hitting the game winner, dunking on a nigga, talking shit to a nigga, or you know what I'm saying, or just being loved by the community, period, and respected by
He's
it.
completely
So
I ain't
irrelevant,
people,
bro.
so
what
people's
you
gonna want to attract to that.
what you saying right now, everything you saying right now is just like straight up proving your point. When you just said that, it made me realize, like, nigga, you talking shit about another player in the same league that might be holding you back from getting that shoe deal. Like, what company is gonna want to market somebody who's talking shit about a player in their same company? That's bad business.
Let me
That's just bad. It's bad for business, and it's bad for it's bad for those type of politics, honestly. And this is I wouldn't want to give you a shoe deal neither if you was acting like some shit like that. Real talk.
and let me know the last person you know that got a shoe that wasn't at least a little bit of a person that was, oh, we can see him outside, and there's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers that want to be around him. No disrespect to Noah, but Noah was doesn't seem like the type of person that would like a whole bunch of people around him to be the attention on him. Why do you need a shoe? You're not respectfully, you're not marketable. You know what I'm saying?
He's a cornball.
You're not like I'm not even gonna go that route. You're not a person that exudes the quality of fun, exciting. Oh, I want to go be around whatever that nigga's doing. I want to. You don't exude that, bro. You're good at what you do. You're fast, but we know you're a hater. You've been talking shit since the world championship thing going on about the NBA not being a world championship sport, which is not. You feel me? But obviously it's the fact of saying like, yo, you respect certain players for what they do, but they're not facing people in the world. Cool, but that doesn't give you the right to be talking shit about people. Respect. I 100% agree with the fact that NBA champion doesn't mean world champion. Cool. But the way you've been talking down on a lot of these NBA athletes like they're not who they are, and the fact that you think that that's gonna, like Tana said, is gonna get you somewhere, is you know that can't be the plot, bro. That cannot be the plot. And you don't even have the following. I'll say that you don't have the following of Anthony Edwards to even make somebody say, I would wear something that you have on. Anthony Edwards' shoe is fucking lit. It's fire. It's tough. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Usain Bolt's track spike is nuts. Like, it's one of my favorite. It's comfortable. It's slender. It's dope. They are popping. I want to be around Usain Bolt. Whatever that man's got on, I want a copy of it. Let's keep it a buck. Anthony Edwards, them shoes, if it's gonna make sure I'm jumping out the gym, I want them. And did you see the copper ones? Them just are fly, bro. They look crazy. Come on, Noah. You gotta respect game. And he's basically on the same brand team, like Tana just said too. He's on the same. You think that they're gonna negate their star, especially if you talking shit about him? You think they're gonna negate that man to come help you just because you feel in a way because you don't have a sneaker?
Yeah, this nigga feel entitled about not having a shoe, so he gonna disrespect on nigga on the same. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that?
Like granted, you should
same label going to the CEO like, yo, man, this nigga trash, bro. This nigga don't deserve to be in the spotlight. Let me get that shit. And let me go out there, you know what I'm saying? You saying all this shit on the internet. Nigga, you gonna get dropped from the label. Nigga, you making this song.
You feel me?
Bro, like, come on now. That's common sense.
But to go back to what Tanner said, like, go ahead to what he said, he should feel entitled just a smidge because like he is a champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is a champion, so I get that point where he should feel entitled, but he shouldn't feel that entitled enough to go to the next man and be like, hey yo, you're not as great as people think you are.
You don't deserve what I deserve.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
that type of entitlement, he does not deserve that. I don't think anybody deserves that type of entitlement, to be honest with you.
Cause what? Ant is only 20. Like, yeah, Ant hasn't won anything, but bruh, Ant is only 23, and he's only 23. He just won an Olympic gold medal.
I'm about to say,
literally.
He did win something. He won an Olympic gold medal.
Yeah, let me say he won an Olympic gold medal. He's a two-time all. He's a three-time All-Star, two-time All NBA. Like, come on now.
And
what?
Also, he's on a team. He's on a team. You feel me? Like no disrespect. You know
He's
we
not even
love
on the
track.
team. He's the star. He's literally the star.
And we love and keep it a buck. Eli, me and you love track, bro. We ran track growing up, so we understand. But it's different from winning a world championship by yourself. Running
Yeah.
running a 400-meter dash and playing a 7 series NBA championship are completely different feats. You're not a world champion, sure, but that's still hard, bro. An NBA title, you can't do that by yourself. You can't.
Like I don't know, like yeah, like I don't know if y'all been watching. I don't know if y'all guys. I don't know if you guys been watching the games, but like I've been watching the games.
Yeah,
And
put us on.
I've been watching the games, and if you guys watch the highlights, bro, this series is really like one of the hardest I've seen in a long time because both teams are even offensively and defensively. So like they can match up well with anybody. This get like for people had this game in a sweep. People had this game like OKC's being Indiana in the sweep. No, nah. It like Shepard, like the dog Shepard on Indiana, Shepard, Neesmith, and all them boys, Siakam, all them boys. They making it real hard for them boys, to come out with a wins. But like it's different. Like you said, so like winning an NBA championship is different. So like it's different.
And
It's different, bro.
That's the NBA corner from our loving basketball connoisseur. Groovy.
I can't go too deep in depth with it because y'all don't know like as much as I do. So that's why that's why I'm really trying to hard. It's really hard to choose my words of like how to explain it to y'all.
I mean, hey, bro, I respect the passion. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I respect the passion for
100%. But
as you said, it's like there's no point in hate. Like you both are like top 5 or top 3 in your fields right now. So there's no point of you in on an Nesman just because you're not able to get what he's getting. And then again, too,
you don't need it.
If you walk out, then again, too, like I'm asking y'all this: if both y'all walked outside right now, and Anthony Edwards and Noah Lyles had a stand of everybody getting signatures, what line is gonna have the most people?
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony.
Off rip. Even I would go to that line first.
Gonna have a longer line.
Even I'd go to that line first. Let's keep it a buck. Like
in the league. That's fucking Anthony Edwards, nigga.
And on top, let me ask y'all this: if y'all walk outside right now, if Noah Lyles had dropped his shoe today, whose shoes are you gonna see the most on people's feet?
That is
Edwards. You said hold up. You said Anthony Edwards or who?
Noah Lyles. Anthony Edwards already has his shoe out, but if Noah Lyles dropped his shoe tomorrow morning,
nigga,
and you walked outside, how many people are you gonna see in Anthony Edwards shoes versus how many people are you gonna see in Noah Lyles shoes?
Way more.
Not a track shoe, a regular shoe.
It's gonna be predominant Anthony Edwards.
Can I add this too?
What's up?
How many people do you think are gonna sit there and even want to wear a shoe from a person that they barely know? Like the nigga runs max 30 seconds. And I love track. 30 seconds though. Cameron put this in perspective. 30 seconds. Your race at max is a minute. Anthony Edwards is on TV for hours. Days, months. And he's keeping the fucking fire up. Like, we don't see you practice, Noah. I'm sorry. I respect you. You are one of the fastest athletes I've ever seen in my generation, bro. Like, I raced you and saw how crazy you are. There's a gap. But that man, Anthony Edwards, is still the top of the line, prime cut of basketball player. And marketability set every time on TV, you're going to get a show. Like, you're going to get a show for the full, 40 minutes in a game?
48 minutes.
48. You're going to get a show for at least 40 of those minutes. Do you feel me? You're going to give us a show when you get on the line, you're going to run fast, and then you're going to give us a cool little interview. And then that's it. We're not going to see you until what, 4 more years, unless you run the world championship. They're not showing track meets on TV like that. So automatically you're in a deficit, and that's not the hate, but that's just reality. If you were really smart, you would go partner with Anthony. You would be like, hey, bro, let's go do some content together.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Let's make some shit. Let's do something. Let's build some crazy shit. Track and basketball, us two together. Now that's something to see. Let's race. Let's train together. Let's put the cameras on us. Let's do something. But nah, you hate. You chose to hate. That's the wrong type of attention.
Facts. And on top of that too, like you said, and on top of that too, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up because I was watching Gil's Arenas not too long ago. Like y'all already know that's one of my favorite podcasts to watch. And plus,
absolutely,
that's one of my favorite podcasts to watch. And plus, I love Gil. I love Gil growing up when I was watching him play basketball. But
he'll send it to you, Tanner.
He even brought it up. He even said, "We see Anthony Edwards every 2 to 3 nights a week. We only see you every 4 years, or every 4 years, or if it's a highlight going on. We don't really know the track schedule. Literally, nobody knows the track schedule because the track schedule is oddly different. They can have these, huh?
I said nobody really watches track unless you watch track.
And that's the thing too. They have so many things that they have so many different leagues, like the Diamond League and all that, where you can't watch that shit on regular TV. You have to buy a membership.
It's neat.
You have to buy a membership or something like that to go watch it. And not a lot of people is doing that.
It's kind of expensive if you want to keep it a buck. There's a lot of different track leagues and track meets and things, and a lot of them aren't and some of them aren't even shown on TV. Like, if we're gonna be honest, a lot of the ones that these athletes are going to make these times, and they're not on television. They're like at USC at a local track meet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they're doing
unless like a high track meet where they're like actually sponsored by sponsored people,
like pin relays or some shit like that.
But that's in like Japan or some place like that. Cause my boy, he runs professional, and like, yeah.
I was like, you got professional running homies. Like, how often? Keep it a buck, bro. And you're a real nigga, bro. I notice you check in with people. You make sure you stay on top of things. How often are these niggas telling you about the track meets, and how often are you tuning into that shit?
Not that often, for not that often. Unless I'm not even gonna lie. Really, honestly, never, because I really be busy. And then again, the time, like wherever they run at, the time difference is really like wonky. So unless they text me like the times they ran, I'm not gonna know.
Now, NBA. If Anthony Edwards was your homie, how often? Matter of fact, fuck that. He's not even your friend. How often are you tuned into the NBA?
All the time.
How often do you hear about it?
All the time.
So automatically, even now, say if you had a homeboy in the NBA that said, yo, bro, I'm on the practice squad, you still are going to know more about him than you are going to know about Noah, which is still kind of crazy. But it's like, you can't deny that the facts are the NBA is just that much bigger. They're automatically going to have that viewership. We don't know, like track schedule, you got world championships every year. You don't know where they're going to be at. You got Olympics every 4 years.
That's the only one, right? Other than Diamond League,
it's the World Championships, Diamond League, and then there's one other one that I can't remember. But I don't know when the Diamond League schedule is because I don't know when their championships are. I just know the World Championships are once a year, and the Olympics are once every 4 years. So it's like when you got a lot of time for you to try to get in the limelight doing something else, but you know what I'm saying? Like, as a basketball player, you have a lot of time to be on screen while people are not watching track. Like, I don't know, bro. That shit is it's not okay. Now that I think about it, it's not cool that track doesn't get the love that it deserves. But you gotta see viewership for what it is. Basketball is the way more popular sport. It's just, in my opinion, it's just gonna gross way more because the skill gap.
And don't get me wrong, track is definitely starting to come up because Noah is starting to put noise out there. It's definitely starting to put like the waves of like for people to watch track because people are now watching track because of him.
Yeah, And we're not taking that from you 100%, but you don't got to talk shit about the next nigga that's doing something different.
I'm not okay. Let me not say that because I'm pretty because like a lot of times everybody was watching track because it's Sydney McLaughlin, like all them, right?
To your point,
Freddie,
it's still it's starting to make a name
yeah.
for itself, and he's one of the people leaders of the charge. Like he's one of the
Him and
people.
Shikari, but Shikari's doing it right.
Shikari, yeah. I don't care what nobody say, but Shikari can do no wrong in my eyes.
Oh no, I love her. I love her to death. I love her to
bro.
death.
Huh? She was humble until it was time not to be.
Oh God, bro, I be happy, bro. I swear, bro. When I remember that race when she did this to the crowd,
You
boy.
know what I'm saying?
What?
You gotta go, man. Talking about, better stop playing with
what
her,
was
bro.
that shorty name? What was that shorty name who had like ran some shit and she had won and like broke a record or something, and then like they had took it away from her because she had like smoked weed or something.
Shikari,
That's her.
That's her.
Oh, all right,
Yeah,
that's the
one
girl
we talking
talking
about. Yep, see? That's marketability right there, bro. We all love that. We all love the fact that that's a story right there. You can build it. She's marketable. I don't know
Hell
what.
yeah.
She's definitely more.
She's all
We see
over
her.
the Nike campaign.
We see her in commercials more than we see him.
Literally, she's all over the Nike campaign, bro. All over the Nike campaign.
That's why Nike is better, low key.
Nike men better.
At first, I was an Adidas guy, but Nike, yeah, Nike.
Adidas.
So okay. I know this ain't topic. But y'all really picking Nike over? Y'all picking Nike over the other ones? Like sports specifically, it's gotta be sport for with me. I'm only picking Nike when it comes to basketball. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm only picking it in basketball. And
we talk about actual sports, like if we talk about sporting shoes as opposed to like casual for the fit, like
even casual, I'm still not picking Nike first.
What? I'm picking Nike. I'm picking Nike.
I'm picking Puma, bro.
Oh.
I've been loving Pumas.
Puma got some shit. Puma got some shit.
Fat lace
Puma got some
Pumas,
shit,
bro.
but I'm still picking Nike though.
like casual, for like casual, bro, I probably would go with like some like New Balance or some like Asics. Probably Asics.
Asics is hard.
Saucony's, bro.
Yeah. Nah. Okay.
Yeah. You know, let me not say yeah. If I want to do casual, I'm definitely going.
Just don't know nothing about the Asics and the Saucony's.
Nigga, stop, bro. I used to practice in Asics, nigga. Stop playing me,
I got
nigga.
the Asics under the bed from the school days. What you mean?
Come on, nigga. Bro, the Asics will always be a class. Bro, niggas was rocking Asics before Asics became cool again.
Some swaggy niggas, but everybody else, they don't know about that shit. They don't know.
But that's why I said it's specific, bro. For me, and I'm saying this, not trying to change your mind, of course, but respectfully, I'm putting Nike. They're gonna be solid third because they're always gonna be a reliable sneaker. But when I want to step out and do some new shit, fat lace Pumas off the rips, something like
for sure.
Something like Adidas that has like a whole bunch of like creative styles, like the Yeezy shoe or like the I can't think of the damn name.
I do got some crazy ass Pumas that look like some Balenci's though. I love them shits. Matter of fact,
them Pumas hard, bro. I'm telling you, like they try shit. I fuck with brands that try shit. Like you gotta have some duds. But for the fact that Adidas had that, like this is the Samoa sneaker, the soccer jump, the flat jump that Kendrick Lamar, the ones that the West Coast be wearing.
Those are hard. I like those.
They're soccer sneakers. Them shits
those are hard.
Fire, boy. That's a different shoe. Puma's got them little skinny soccer sneakers that everybody love too. Nah, I don't love them shits. Them jumps that A$AP Rocky be wearing.
What's A$AP Rocky's shoe?
Y'all remember back in the day when that nigga A$AP Rocky had Jeremy Scott's popular as a bitch?
Yeah.
Like, Jeremy Scott's is hard as a bitch, but that nigga A$AP Rocky had Jeremy Scott's going off the walls, bro.
He just a fire ass nigga, though. Like, he's one of them niggas that just, you can't compete if you don't got the drip in you. Like, he's one of them niggas that was born fly, in my opinion. I know that may be glazing, but that's one of the flyest niggas in the industry.
Nigga, like, he's one of them niggas that he like look at an outfit more as not like an outfit, but more as like a canvas type shit. Yeah. Like he look at that shit as really creating art, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. That nigga is
I
like
say who else? I say
lead
I
designer at
say
Puma, right? Ain't he? That's
who?
I was gonna say. I think he's the lead designer at Puma right now, ain't he? Or one of the
I'm
Who?
not.
ambassadors of Puma. I could be wrong.
I think I would believe that. I don't think it would be Puma, but I could definitely see him being a creator or ambassador of some company for sure.
I I gotta look at. I'm gonna look into that and then probably bring that up at a later date. But I feel like it's Puma. I feel like it's Puma because he's been really rocking the Puma as of late. It might be a
I
sponsorship
thought it
I
was
could be thinking
Skechers.
of. It's got Skechers, not
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg.
and I just seen that nigga Snoop Dogg had a fucking Sketcher deal. That shit crazy.
Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg, brother. That nigga,
That nigga
he's doing side
dog
quests now.
never going broke. That nigga got his hand in every different pot, boy.
Nigga just doing
That nigga
side quests now, bro. Like,
That
I'm,
shit wild. They got the little weed leaves on them and they light up. The commercials had kids wearing them, bruh.
But
Now,
shit, but I still say, but for real, if I want to do casual wear and shit, I say goddamn. But yeah, Snoop be doing everything now. Snoop in the 60s now. I can do whatever the fuck he want.
I
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
he be wearing them
But
silk suits.
then
Them shits be fire. Them jumpsuits they be having on. That's some old head shit. That old head swag with the bandana with the bandana tied suit with the fuck what the shoes did he be? The Skechers with the low top Skechers on, bro. I actually was like, you know what? When I get old, I'd wear that shit. I wouldn't wear it now.
but yeah, for my but to go back on what Jay said, but yeah, for my casual wear, I say for my sports, I'll definitely choose for like sports gear. I was definitely choosing Nike with sports gear. But casual wear, I say my three things. I'll say is Asics, New Balances. I say Vans.
Asics.
Vans is nice.
Vans are
I'm gonna
fire.
go. I'm gonna go Asics. I'm gonna go. Hmm.
I say Nike too because I cannot go without the G Phasos. I can't.
Can't go without those. But I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Asics. I'm gonna go. Fuck, man. I want to say Saucony just because of the diversity of the shoes. Yeah, I'm gonna go Asics. I'm gonna go Saucony, and then I'm gonna go Nike because you can go and get so many different Nikes. You can get the Air Force Ones, you can get the Air Maxes, you can get the Pro Maxes. Shit, nigga, you can get Blazers. You can get fucking just so many different pairs, bro. It's just
That's why they're my
gotta
three.
have.
They're my three, bro. But I no okay. I don't. I'll say this.
You can
Puma.
have you can have Dunks
I have Puma. I
like with
have
Jordans. You fours and shit because they all Nikes. My bad, Jay. I ain't trying to keep cutting.
nah. You good? That's what I was going to say because Nike. So Nike and Jordan are separate now, so they can't be counted as one. You can only count the original. What? The first.
Air Jordan.
Yeah, the first.
Jordan fours always had Nike Air on the back of them.
The original, the
Even
original, the original colorways. Those ones, like the original colorways before he had. I think, and I could be wrong, but the original colorways are the ones that are Nike. The Nike inspired. The rest of them was when he kind of broke off from it.
shit, that's cool. I can still have the original colorways to the fours is the best colorways.
Yeah.
Those cement fours. Oh my god.
Now,
Oh my god.
now I'm still gonna keep Nike at my three, cause if you can add Jordan to that, I would. But I'm gonna go Puma, probably Adidas, and then I'm gonna go either Jordan or if I gotta include Nike within that, then Nike is the third. But realistically, it would be Jordan as third because I like the Jordan shits, but I like the 17s. I like the Team Jordan shit starting to grow on me a little bit. Like I'm liking the 1 through 23 jumps a lot more than I'm. You know what I'm
20's
saying?
is ass.
Like I know people are not fucking with it, but I've been seeing some colorways and I'm like I would wear these. I would wear these. The 1 through the 20, like the 1 through 23, you're gonna have like what? I think after 12, people stop fucking with them. But you got like the Maserati 14s, the Thunder 17s. Like niggas is not really rocking with shit like that. Like I'm telling you, Jordan got some shit. But I think that's why they're my third, because the team Jordans and shit is when he started to go, you know what? This is not the regular shoe. This is not my
Yeah, this
original
nigga just started
colorway. He just
experimenting with
started
random shit
experimenting
with
with
Team
shit, bro.
Jordans.
I was like, I got it. And then all the collaborations he's been doing with other people, the Wolf 4s, the Travis Scott 1s and 3s. I mean, and 6s. Sorry, like the Thunder 5, the Thunder 5s, the Spike Lee 4s. Like he's been literally colorwaying and creating with different people. Like, come on.
The Travis Scott deal might be his best investment ever.
I think I might have to agree with you.
That might be his best investment ever. When him and Travis Scott first dropped that collab shoe, oh my gosh, the Cactus Jacks.
I'll say that.
Hey, yo, Drew, wipe your mouth, bro. You got some drool on your mouth, bro.
What?
You got some drool on your mouth. Get a napkin or something, bro.
Slob your mouth ass.
All that glazing you doing, my nigga.
I'm weak.
Stop dick sucking. Why, man? Oh, here.
It's the dick sucker.
Hey, yo, whoa.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
What you gonna wipe your mouth for, my
ladies
boy?
and gentlemen, it's a...
Yo, all right, yo. Just want to say appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all to death, man. Shout out to the guys for being in here and making this thing happen once again, man. You already know, man. Our socials will be in the description below, man. But we're gonna say them out anyways, man. Follow me on the gram at Groove the Don, and follow me on X at Groovy Kids with a S, not a Z at the end, man. You know, man. Shout yourself out, man.
Go ahead, Jay.
You know the deal. You know the dealio. Out here cooling like a pickle. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never sour.
Huh.
I'm kidding. That was completely ass. I'm sorry. You can follow me.
Socials.
You can follow me at J4YX Entertainment almost on all socials. Check out and look out for that new track in July.
And you can follow me as _ Slasky _ SLATTSKI. That's on TikTok and Instagram. I do have an X. I gotta go and get my account. I forgot what the name is. But yeah, it will be soon, and it will be on the description of this video. We love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Stay blessed. Till next
Make sure
time.
y'all like, comment, and subscribe and share it to everybody because we coming up, man.
Yeah, bro. Stay tuned. Coming at y'all at Friday at 7. Every Friday at 7. So y'all better be tuned in. The Yappers out.